Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Yesterday, William Ruto made some remarks insinuating that those sponsoring Azimio's countrywide rallies are individuals who do not want to pay taxes. After William Ruto made those remarks, we saw some Kenya Kwanza leaders holding a press briefing where they made it very clear that Uhuru Kenyatta is the person sponsoring Azimio rallies and is doing that because he does not want to pay taxes. And they went further even to indicate Uhuru Kenyatta has not been paying land rates for the lands he owns across the country. That was yesterday. So today, Uhuru Kenyatta, while condoling with the family of the late Professor Magoha, responded to William Ruto and his team. In this video, I want us to listen to Uhuru Kenyatta, for his remarks are going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion right now. Listen to this.
Steve, usijali hii watu wanapiga mdomo. Wacha wapige bana. Unajua mtu ambaye hana kitu kingine ya kufanya lazima apige mdomo. Wacha wapige mdomo. Hiyo ni dunia. Sisi tunaendelea na yetu.
Na akisifia utendakazi wa Profesa Magoha, rais mstaafu alionekana kukejeli uongozi wa Rais William Ruto.
There are people who talk a lot about what they will do and do nothing. And those are many. But there are people who will talk very little, but do a lot, and their deeds are seen. Magoha belongs to that class of people who are doers.
Before Uhuru Kenyatta made those remarks, Kalonzo Musyoka and other leaders who served in Uhuru Kenyatta's government also made very interesting remarks. Listen to this.
Magoha wanted a country which is all inclusive, which is devoid of corruption, open corruption, a country that is spewing hatred right now. What would George think of hearing his number one? Because I've heard about number one severally. Number one now being victimized.
We live in a country where people are so dishonest, they love lies, they behave as if there was nothing happening yesterday. They are lecturing us now about things they think they are new.
Yes. What does that mean? From those remarks, it's very clear Uhuru Kenyatta and his team, the likes of Matiang'i, Karanja Kibichu, they are getting more brave and bolder as time goes by. And that confirms that they have actually been vindicated. Looking at the performance of William Ruto's government. In fact, I'm seeing a team that is laughing off William Ruto because it's very clear William Ruto is not delivering. So I'm seeing a team that is just laughing off or just enjoying the scenes coming from the government. Yeah, they know that Ruto is not delivering. And it's just a matter of time before William Ruto becomes completely politically irrelevant on the ground. I tend to believe that's what is giving Uhuru Kenyatta's team that confidence to talk the way they're doing. And secondly, I'm seeing a team that is getting more bolder as a result of the re-emergence of Raila Odinga. Because it's a fact that in the few past days, Raila has been coming out more stronger than actually he was in 2022. So I'm seeing Uhuru Kenyatta's team that now feels protected. And that can explain why the likes of Matiang'i are talking the way they're doing. They know, after all, nothing will be done to them as long as Baba is there. That's also something that is informing that kind of bravery from that team. And also, if you look at it from another angle, I'm seeing William Ruto is going to find it very hard with the Uhuru Kenyatta's team. I'm seeing Uhuru Kenyatta, who still believes William Ruto is not the good or the right leader. Let me put it that way. Or rather, he's not a good leader or the right leader. Uhuru believes William Ruto is a person who talks, but in terms of delivery, zero delivery. So I'm seeing a very confident Uhuru Kenyatta, who knows that it's just a matter of time before Kenyans remembers him. And actually, Uhuru warned when he was leaving that Kenyans will remember him after about 3 months. And it's actually true, Kenyans are remembering Uhuru Kenyatta because things, or rather life, is becoming more difficult as time goes by. As William Ruto's government settles in power, life is becoming more difficult than it was before. So I'm seeing a very confident Uhuru Kenyatta who knows that, after all, this is a team heading nowhere. Yes, that's also something I'm also seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And above all, if you look at William Ruto's team, just as I've been explaining, they see Uhuru Kenyatta as Raila's soft underbelly. In fact, they prefer attacking Raila through Uhuru Kenyatta. And just as I did explain in our earlier videos, they believe that Uhuru Kenyatta, having served as a president, he might be having some baggage which they can use to attack Raila Odinga. Because after all, Raila has never been the president. So William Ruto directly attacking Raila Odinga might not be all that counterproductive, or rather productive. So they must attack Raila Odinga through Uhuru Kenyatta. And they are still trying to create an impression that Raila Odinga is still Uhuru Kenyatta's puppet. That's what William Ruto's team is still trying to do. But this time around, I don't think that will solve or resonate very well with the Kenyans, because William Ruto is now the president. He's now the president. So it's up to him to deliver. No excuses. So William Ruto is still stuck on that old strategy they used to cheat Kenyans in electing them into office. This time around, from the look of things, that might not work. As I conclude, it's almost very certain and very clear. William Ruto's government is coming out as clueless, a team that was not ready to form government. And that's why we are seeing they are opening new war fronts with Uhuru Kenyatta. Because now they were saying that the Kenyans were suffering because of the handshake. Right now there is no handshake. They are now saying Kenyans might be suffering because Uhuru Kenyatta is not paying taxes. So you are seeing all manners, or rather you are seeing a completely clueless government. A government trying to get relevance, using things that are not actually convincing at all. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number. Let's meet in our next analysis.